Chatters. You know what I'm saying? Mindcop here. Yeah, that's me. 1 second. Wow, Mindcop shades, that's what it is. All right, we are back from Mindcop. We're going to be on day Thursday, and then I think finally day Friday. I think that's what it goes up to. Probably going to record it all in one session, but I'll split it up for the small brain. TikTok brain. It happens. What happened last time? Tuesday, we discovered the body of Rebecca Goodman. Don't know her last name, to be honest. I say Goodman off the whim. We decided to take a look around, found some things out. Kenneth Bartley has something closer to that. Not very good. Not very good at all.
Recap time. Recap time. What's your impression of Sean? He's an unreliable presence. I'm not sure, but I think he's dangerous for Showskis. What color is his voice? Red. Ooh. Of course, the color of strength and compassion. What was your impression of Alex, and what color was her voice? Maybe it's just the way she talks to authority figures, but she seemed a bit arrogant. If I remember correctly, her voice was a dark green. Green is usually all about prosperity and health. Maybe not in this case. I don't understand why she doesn't just tell us who she met in Thineville. I mean, how bad could it be? Some people really need to get over themselves. I agree. However, I think she lied to us. Yeah, probably not, but probably isn't good enough. Any thoughts on Zach? He's a cutie. It sucks that he has to deal with a murder at his age. Well, we'll sort things out. I hope so. Zach's a fan of mine. Can't disappoint him. I'm curious. What color was his voice? Was it... I don't remember what I said. No, it was purple. What are your thoughts on Olivia? When I look at her, I feel like I see an image of the woman she once was. What do you mean by that? It's hard to explain. It may just be in my imagination. What color was her voice? Orange. What is orange? Orange usually evokes happiness or energy, but it can also mean desolation. I think she was lying when she described Rebecca as a close friend. Just a hunch, but something felt off when she said that.
Assuming I've played the recap time that I entered the last time I was recording, we should all be caught up beyond my ramble about what happened here and there. Dang. Like I take a 5-minute break to explain something, or 5 seconds to explain something. You take a cig out and she start getting on the phone, bro. So I'm talking about that TikTok brain, bro. What we doing? There better be something in here. Let me move around. Jump. Also, I recorded in I mean, most people won't understand, but I recorded in a false output or whatever, so it looked a lot blurrier. It's gonna look so much better this time, I hope. Okay, there is stuff to see here. That's what I felt. I remember last time I didn't really get to look. There might be more to find out in here, though. I don't want to go through her. I might find some stuff. Let's try it. A nightstand with an alarm clock and a small bedside lamp. I think someone in the comments called me L Reader. There's a heavy book leaning against it. Guideline for the wine sommelier. GG's. Yeah, L Reader. Here we go again, bro. Let's check the drawers. A sleep mask, earplugs, a small cross, condoms, and pills. There's some strong... Oh, these are some strong sleeping drugs. A bunch of women's clothes thrown all over the chair. There's something in one of the pockets. Ooh, let me see. A key ring with 3 keys. Let's hold on to this. Ooh, look at us. Oh, there's something in the backyard, I remember. A basket filled with laundry. It's women's clothes and it smells like men's clothes. Who else is in your house, Mahat? Who did you have in this house? Keep this. It's a sizable wardrobe and has a men's vest on a clothes hanger on one of the beds. On one of the floors. One of the doors. Let's search it. I got so distracted for a second by absolutely nothing. I just got distracted again thinking about, okay. Nothing but clothes. Okay. So it sounds like nothing important. The slippers don't really mean nothing to me. The bed. If I can like search under it, maybe. I mean, it's not really something. Double bed with 2 separate pillows, 2 types of bed sheets. Multiple people live here with her. I think someone lived there with her. I believe so. So there's not a cig to the right of me. It's an ensign. I cleaned my room. I would turn the camera and show you the clean room because I'm quite proud of myself. But it's I didn't make my bed. Don't tell my girlfriend though. She'll get mad at. She's gonna watch this. That's okay though. I'll cut that out by chance. Yeah, what'd you find out, Mahat? Hey guys. Oh. Hey guys. Here's the note you gave me. Oh, I forgot about that. Rebecca's fingerprints are on this. Other than that, there's nothing noteworthy was found. Yeah, I figured that out the other time, all right? Is there anything else you want me to analyze? Is there? Dude, would you be so kind? Okay. I mean, I'll just give her Sean's ID to give her it, bro. I mean, because there's nothing to really give her, but I'm not going to lose nothing from giving it to her. Isn't it someone's ID? Is that a problem? I guess not. Let's get to the lab later. All right, we out. Yeah, I sped through that because I'm trying to get down the stairs. Wait, why she giggle like that? She said, tee. Let's talk about it. All right, we out. We out. Nothing else here, right? All right, Linda. Pop out with me. Dang. Like, you want to disobey me that badly, bro? I said pop out with me. You just stand still. That's how you feeling? All right. Just peep the Cade residence. Why not? What do we lose from it? Oh my. You're not who I was expecting. Ah, there he is. The famous Mindcop. Welcome to my home. Thank you very much. May I ask your name? My name is Gabriel Gabe. Oh, Cade. I'm dyslexic, but everyone calls me Gabe. Gabe. I see this. Now the D's and the B's are throwing me. Jeez. You must be here because of what happened with Rebecca. Her death. It's a damn tragedy. It's a goddamn tragedy. Huh. Yeah. I'm the Mindcop and this is my partner, Linda. Pleasure to meet you. As you've already guessed, I'm investigating Rebecca's murder. Can I borrow some of your time? Of course. Please make yourself comfortable. I live here with my son Elliot and my nephew Ruben. Remember, I didn't recap that. Sean and Ruben entered the woods. I'm getting in Ruben's mind. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to take these off and get into your mind, Belle. Show me to Ruben. Are they here? My son is currently in Berluge. He should arrive at the camp later this week. He's irrelevant. Ruben is probably at the bar? What? Boy on our way, boy. What you know? Tell me what... L-print, by the way. Tell me what you know. No, man. I really don't care to be in your house. But what if I find something in Ruben's room? Nah, I'm gonna go see Ruben at the bar, bro. I'll be honest. I ever question that lady that's here? Of course he's not here. Or would he be here? Oh, there's more. Are these bathrooms? Bruh. Ruben. Who are you? You live close enough. Let me, oh, wait, I ain't mind surfing. We got the notepad. I ain't getting no notepad and pencil. Hello, I'm the Mindcop. I'm investigating the murder of Rebecca Goodman. I was right. Rebecca Goodman. Hey, look at me go. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hello. This is Ruben? Hey, dog. I thought this is an old lady, bro. Ruben Blair. Would it be possible to have a quick look at your ID? I guess so. Here. Thank you. Before we start, don't think for a second that I believe the ridiculous stories about you and your mind reading powers. That's quite alright. You don't gotta believe for me to get in your mind between.
Are you sure about...
How can you claim to be able to read people's minds and keep such a straight face? Or keep a straight face, yeah. Don't you know the human brain is the most complicated thing in the known universe? Yeah, I've heard that before. But don't you think that's a little suspicious? Of all things, it has to be our own brain that cannot be fully understood. Almost as if conveniently some higher power is stopping us from discovering the falsehood of our own consciousness. What? What are you getting at here? I'm sorry, but you started this. If you really want to have this conversation, I'm up for it. I've read a book or two. About these many. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want to talk to you at all, to be honest. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's find out. Forgot questions. Rebecca Goodman was murdered last Monday. What were you doing that evening? Is that your nose, big dog? You got like the... Oh my lord, you got a face card on you. More power to you, my boy. More power to you. I was at my uncle's house. I live here. There. At least for now. Your uncle. Gabriel Cade. Did he say that was his? No, he said nephew. Okay, cool. Yeah. What do you mean? I feel like this is more relevant. What do you mean, at least for now? I'm currently looking for a job. My parents are super paranoid about gaps in my resume, so they've sent me here to work. My parents are super paranoid about gaps in my resume, so they sent me here to work for Gabe in the meantime. How long have you been working here then? Almost a year. And a year and you're still looking for a job? I guess I'm a little picky. Understandable. You say you were working for your uncle. What's your job here? I just go wherever I'm needed. These days I'm usually helping out in the bar. Even though most of the customers are also staff. Let's get back to my previous question. You say you were at your uncle's house? The whole evening? Yes. I brought a new beer for us to try. Craft beers I brought a new beer for us to try. Craft beers are our one common interest, I guess. I had a harmless debate about barrel aging, which was settled over a game of backgammon. Never heard of that. And that took all night. Well, yes, it took hours. I think I went to bed at 1 a.m. Holy shy looking boy, bro. You belong in an anime. Ruben and Gabe playing backgammon? Why is that relevant? Oh, and he went to bed at 1 a.m. But you was walking through the forest, bit homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm on to you. I also spent some time packing. If this hadn't happened, I'd probably gone by now. Gone where? Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? I don't really care where you were gonna go. Nope. Dang! You didn't have to lift your head to me, bro. You have a worse face card like that. You look like you belong on like a dollar bill or something. Can you tell me about Rebecca? I didn't know her that well. She was cool, but to be honest, she could also be a bit intimidating. I get it. Some people simply aren't looking to make friends. And the reason why someone would have wanted her out of the way? Not that I could tell. She often started fights with guests, but I've never witnessed any fights among the people who live and work here. Okay, so she was a little problematic here and there? Are you saying that? What type of fights? Nothing serious. I think she liked to overreact a little when guests were impolite or expressed their dissatisfaction about something in the hostel. Okay. Let's see. I want to mind surf him and then get back to this. You don't believe me mind surfing? Man, you ain't about.
Level up. Can I see you as my crush?
This nigga is
I will not judge.
This is awkward. Let me just apply these back onto my face. I'm sorry I just like came up to you and did this and then did this like 2 times. It's just not. I'll be back, Gabe. Don't think for a second that I ain't on to you. 'Cause I am. You're back. Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. Just, can we borrow a little bit more of your time? All right, come in. Yeah, I'm going to question you this time, big dog. So, how can I help you? I'd like to start with your full name, if possible. Can I see your ID? Sure. Here's my ID. My full name is Gabriel Cade. Much appreciated. Are you a part of this camp staff? No, not anymore. I'm retired. I see. But you still live here? Yes, this camp is my home. I'm here all year. Okay. I don't care. I don't like neither. I feel like neither of those. 7 years now, I think. What was your role at the camp? My friend Paul started this thing when we were young, and I helped him out. Okay. Paul! Oh, Paul was the star. People were questioning this guy. Should have did it from the beginning. What were we thinking? GG's. We now share the title of founders, but it was always Paul's project. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I understand. You're a good guy, Gabe. Gabe Cade. Yeah. Okay, cool. How did the camp end up in Josh's hands? That's a good question. What did you do before the camp? Yeah, I don't really care about you before the camp. After a while, Paul was fed up with being a business owner, even though I was already the one handling most of the business. We decided to transfer ownership to me alone, and when my son Elliot was old enough, I gave it to all to him. What were you doing on the night of Rebecca's murder? I was at home spending time with my nephew. None of us left the house. We ended up playing a few games of backgammon. Yeah, okay, we got that already. So that's a good alibi that they have together. But what's weird is that walk and that Ruben and Sean did. Why is no one talking about that? Can we not address the elephant in the room here? We had an argument about different types of craft beer, and a good game is always a great way to decide the winner of an argument. I wish I could be some earlier. Oh my goodness. I wish I could be of some help here. I really do. But that's all there is to it. Went to sleep shortly after 1 a.m. You two played backgammon past midnight? Oh yes. I mean, it wasn't really like we were staring at the board the whole time. We had a very sociable night. Tragically, it ended up being a very sad night for our little community, but only learned about that the next morning. Yeah, I mean, we already learned about, but he probably won't have. He might still answer that. She was a sweet angel, really. She had a wild side, to be sure, but was such a radiant person. She was bound to break out of the boring routine of a normal life now and then. Okay, makes sense. Did she have any enemies? I don't know. If you had asked me last week, I would have said no for sure. But now it's not looking like it. I can't believe it really happened. You know, the people here put on their happy faces most of the time, but there's a lot of drama going on behind closed doors. Young folks especially. Sometimes to me, I just realized, when did I adapt this accent? We're gonna keep going with it. Seems to me like they just love to fill their lives with loads of pointless drama to make it seem more interesting now. Somehow. Being normal has become such an unpopular trait to have. Paul's condition and the stroll through the woods is something I'm gonna bring up. I'm also gonna talk about the path after that. So alright, let's go Paul's. Alright. Can you tell me about Paul's condition? Paul has paraplegia. Paraplegia. He's like a paraplegic. That's what I mean. He can't move his lower. Oh, he's a paraplegic. Yeah, okay. Boom. Caught it. Boom. Mine's there. Okay. He has also stopped speaking, but it's unclear why. He could speak perfectly fine after his accident. Over the years, he just spoke less and less. I'm pretty sure he can still hear what people say. I try to talk with him as much as I can whenever I visit, and I'm convinced he listens to me. Okay, that's good to know. He's paraplegic. Okay, so this is really random. I mean, yeah, that's confirmed. It's a really random thing. Dang. But if I mind surfed Ruben successfully, I probably could have got something to talk about here. I don't want to hit him with that yet. First, I'm gonna talk about the path. Notice there's a pathway into the woods. Anything of interest there? Well. It depends on whether you consider it interesting, on what you consider interesting. There's an overlook nearby, a peaceful place I like to visit occasionally. Can you give me the directions? Oh, it's easy to find. Go straight on the forest intersection and stick to the left. Boom. Easy, got that. Just follow the path that goes up. Thanks. Alright, boom. Let's talk about this. Sean told us he was with Ruben on the night of Rebecca's murder. He claimed that they went on a stroll through the woods. Ruben was with me the whole... Ooh. Sean? Now what do we have here? The whole time I'm thinking everyone's trying to misputting this story around to not get with Sean, and it didn't even cross my mind that he's a filthy liar. Oh, Sean, buddy, you're gonna find yourself in a pet in a couple of days. Sorry, little Zachary. We're gonna have to put him in the bars, behind bars. Seems like Sean lied, or maybe he just misremembered. Although the latter seems unlikely. Of course, Sean isn't the brightest bulb in the box. Okay, so boom, we did get that information now. Thank you for the talk. Oh my gosh, you just amazing. Gabe, if I could kiss you on your forehead, I'd do it in seconds. I'm just a little bit short though. Linda would do it for me. No, she won't. That's my wife. I need to do some more questions. I'm probably gonna get to. I'm trying to get to Paul and them. I'm gonna get to Paul and the wife, so I can question them about what's it called? Oh, the door's locked. Let's try the keys you found at Rebecca's house. Ooh. Oh my! Looks like we got lucky. One of them opened the door. Happy I grabbed those keys then. Alright, cool. Who's in here? FBI, open up! Linda, there ain't a soul in here. Okay. See, we can't keep playing this game. Okay. People we could find in here. I can't really see what the shapes be. Is that a camera, dog? Look at the camera. Hold on, peep that. A potted creeping inch plant on a stand. There's a scarf lying next to it and something speaking out from under the staff. Camera. Linda, look what I found. It's a camcorder. I think it's recording. Let me see. Scenes are set to record, but reached its limit. There's 10 hours of footage on here. Ooh. It's all just this room. No one's coming in. Absolutely nothing happens. The only movement in this place starts... The only movement in this takes place right at the start of when a blonde strand of hair leaves the frame. Probably from the person who set this up. Okay. I was hoping to see some spicy stuff on here, but let's keep this anyway. We're investigating a murder, big dog. What do we got on here? This laptop requires a password. Oh, yikers. Let's go up the stairs. Follow after me, Linda. We're about to get to the bottom of this. I was like, who's following behind me? Bedrooms. Yo. Is that you, Paul? Yo, Bidal, why you sitting here all down? Who are you? Well, it ain't Paul, cause he's standing on them two legs. Oh. Hello, officer. What do you want to know? Let's start with your name. I'd like to see your ID. My name is Adam Gray. My ID is here. Thank you. Huh. Adam Gray, they did say an Adam. Is Adam the roommate? Dang, he kind of old to be Rebecca roommate in my Begenheim, the Mindcop. Nice to meet you. Tell me about yourself. Do you work here at this camp? I do. I help out in a hostel and the bar. Also, sometimes make my own absinthe for the bar. But it's been a while since the last batch. So you were living with Rebecca, right? Yes, during the season I was staying in her house. After her parents moved out, she thought that the house would be too big for only one person. It was a good arrangement. Can you please describe the events of Monday night for me? In order, and if possible, with estimates of when exactly it happened. Okay. Alright. Once again, I left for the bar to meet with Josh at HB. It's getting annoying. It's that comment. I don't think she had any plans for the night. She didn't look like it, and she didn't mention anything. When I arrived at the bar, Josh was already there. Everybody else was in the bar with us. Talked about some personal stuff and decided to go home at 1 a.m. Josh and Adam at the bar. Okay, so no one was there at 8 p.m. Keep that in mind. I locked the bar and when we both went straight home. Although I locked the bar and we both went straight home. Nothing was out of the ordinary. The door was closed. I assumed Rebecca was already asleep, so I quietly drank some water and went upstairs. When I saw her and all that blood, the knife, I immediately rushed to her, screaming at her. I was checking for any signs of life, but she was very pale. She was so pale. I remember when I checked for her pulse, my hands were completely covered in blood. So much blood. I think I blinked for a few minutes before I got up and finally called the police. I cleaned my hands in the kitchen sink and left the house to get help from Josh. I yelled his name and knocked on his cavern door for at least a few minutes, but he didn't respond. I resigned and sat in front of Rebecca's house to wait for the cops. Josh didn't respond. Is that what I just read? I don't quite remember when the officer arrived, but it felt like an eternity. The officer told me to get whatever I needed from the house to move to the hotel for now. Okay, that's Kenneth. Did you move the body in any way? Did you recognize a knife? I don't feel like he moved. He didn't. No. Did you recognize a knife? It's from our kitchen. So I thought, oh my, are you sure? We only have one big chef knife and it's not in the kitchen anymore. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, okay. You said Josh didn't respond to your knocking. Do you know why? Both valid questions, but with that limited time, Josh couldn't have been the murderer, so I don't really want to know about Josh. If he just says yes, I don't lock that door. I guess you could lock it, but you need a key to open it from the outside anyway, so I don't bother. We were living in the house with Rebecca. What was the relationship the two of you had? Well, I didn't want anyone to know, so I kept this a secret for most in the cabin. Well, you were a couple. It's like a huge difference in. I digress. Love is love. At this point, it's probably an open secret anyway. I don't really want to elaborate. So if you could kindly not ask me about that anymore, I would appreciate it. Huh. Okay. That explains. Yeah, I was talking like there's not enough. Okay. Boom. Are you by chance taking sleeping pills? Oh, and also, yeah, the member of the bed. I mean, there was like men's and clothes. The clothing was mixed in the line. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We're doing things now. Are you taking sleeping pills? Oh, you saw them. Yes. Care to tell me why you take them? I don't really know. It's a struggle every night without them. I lie down in bed and try to work out how to fall asleep. Like it's a puzzle I can't solve. It usually takes me hours. Then when I wake up the next day, I can't remember how I eventually solved the puzzle, so to speak. At least that's what it feels like to me. Any ideas who could have done this? Yeah, actually, I didn't even rule him as a murderer. Let me think about that. Any ideas? No. Oh. Were there any abnormalities? Abnormalities abnormalities in Rebecca's behavior you picked up on. Is there any plans the road trip? Why is that relevant? Big nose like elephant. No, not really. There was one thing that was on mine. She started having these meetings with Shani. Okay, yeah, we got that. Shani and Rebecca were good friends, so I normally wouldn't think anything of it. However, I noticed that she tried to keep their meeting secret from me. Okay. Yeah. We did get that. She even lied to me about where she was going when she was with them. We both had a hard time opening up to each other, so I didn't confront her about it. Okay, boom. I don't think she was cheating. I think it has more to do with... Okay, boom. I have a lot to talk to him about. Boom. First, we're going... Oh my gosh, she's an amazing person in question. When Officer Kenneth Bartley saw Rebecca's dead body, he threw up right next to her. Where were you at the time, and did you happen to hear any of that? I think I heard him. I was downstairs waiting. I was so out of it. Nothing would have made me go back up. I didn't care what was going on. Okay, so that's just irrelevant. What the footprints? Let's talk about it. Could you show me your shoe? Can you show me your shoe soles? Yes, sure. It's a match. Wait, what? When you found Rebecca, you went up to check her pulse, right? Yes. Was there blood on the ground? I don't remember. I think so, yes. There was a lot of blood. I guess so. If I told you that you left footprints in the blood, you probably wouldn't deny it, right? What? No. I told you both of my hands were covered with blood. Alright, so yeah, it was definitely him. I don't think that's relevant anymore. I think Sean was jealous. I was thinking about the romance with him and Sean could have been jealous on some like real stuff. He might have wanted an affair. Oh, Sean, I'm gonna write you down. He doesn't seem to know much about Sean though. I know for a fact that Sean and Rebecca plotted to blackmail someone. What? That can't be true. Rebecca wouldn't do something like that. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I'm sure Sean's to blame. He somehow involved her. This is why they were meeting in secret, isn't it? Shit. Is there anything you could tell me about this? Anything at all? No, I don't know anything. Okay. He didn't really give me much about that. And never should. Maybe I'll talk about the camcorder too. I'm gonna do the note. We found this in the trash in the room where Rebecca was murdered. What is it? Good question. A blackmail note. The use of Blondie here makes you think Sean might know something about this. Just a hunch, but I've heard him call someone Blondie. Okay, so we know that already. Let me talk about the camcorder. We found this camcorder in a hotel staff room. It was slightly hidden in recording. Seems someone was spying on someone. In the staff room? The only people who use it regularly are Rebecca and Alex. And me, I guess. Okay, yeah, I got enough out of you. Or did I? Pal, let me get into your mind. Oh. I didn't rule you out of the murder. Oh, easy. Surfed. Mindsurf Adam Gray. Yee. All right. Boom. Me with the truth, lie on certainty. That's how we do it. Okay. What's going on here? Did she leave him beforehand? I think she left him. Ooh. Rebecca. Oh, that's just about her being dead. That would make sense. Okay. Rebecca. My beloved. Come on, pal. What's up? We're here for you, you know. You're one of us, and we're leaving no one behind. So better get up, my friend. Let me give you a hand. Was no one there for him? I don't think anyone was there for him. Oh, big dog, you did it all alone? Thank you. This is why we must stick together, you know? Oh, nobody was there for him in time he needed it, bro. That's crazy. You gotta watch you sticking yourself around. It's crazy, crazy. Hey, Nancy. My name is... I heard you're getting close to Becca. Don't worry, man. I'm happy for you two. You seriously... a great addition to the adult camp. He didn't like Sean. Thanks, Sean. I feel like that's not true. I mean, it could be, and it's like sarcasm. I mean, it could have been like Sean kind of meant it, and he didn't really believe him. And I don't know. I like this guy. Oh yeah, GG's. That was never true. What a relief. Yeah, GG's. That's a lie there. Sean, I think Sean was definitely jealous in some way. Showskis. On your mind. You got me on your mind. I think he's innocent, to be honest. I genuinely don't think he did anything to Becca that night. But there's definitely some stuff surrounding him and Sean that I want to get to. Okay, yeah. So right now we're just gonna go to the Overlook real quick. And okay. I'm gonna go to the Overlook, see what we can find. Hey, thank you, Linda. Oh, I'm a little heavy, I know. It's the donuts and the pickles, the pickled donuts. Yeah, no, just give me that way. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Linda. Oh, Linda. Where would I be without you? This must be it. The Overlook. Someone died here. Let's peep it. A modern memorial. Crossed with a wooden memorial crossed with the name Elisa written on it. Eliza. I don't. A few white daisies are keeping it company. As with most white flowers, they present innocence and purity. Sometimes daisies are also associated with pure love or new beginning. I wish I could ask the color of people's voices sometimes myself too. That'd be nice to know. Friday.
I think Amelia already told you.
Yes, there has been a second murder at the camp.
What?